All right, round two. Hopefully we can do some good things here. This hand's fine. Rattleclaw to get our green source, so we'll keep this. Yeah, we actually get to go Rattleclaw unmorph into morphed Krumar Bonkin, so that's kind of cool. And then ideally be able to unmorph it on turn 5. All right. I hate Altar of the Brood, and I'm actually very happy he played it since it's going to make our scavenger better. So I'm actually happy he's playing Altar of the Brood. It's doing nothing but helping us at the moment. Making all of my Delve guys cheaper. If he leaves it in, too, I should just bring in... I should probably bring in my other 8-drop. But yeah, I as a person who's drafted this format pretty extensively, don't ever play this card. Look at I just coincidentally drew another card that benefits from him milling me. So I can play Scavenger next turn. Can play Mandrills. Probably just do that. It's a little more... I think I want to start the pressure now. So I'm going to use one extra card out of my yard. It doesn't actually matter since he's filling my yard. I just want to get some damage in. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I'd rather get 2 damage in and exile an extra card out of my graveyard because he's playing the Altar of the Brood. At some point, I imagine he's going to mill a Skull Hunter or a Hate Blade, and then my Horde Mate even gets better, which is nice. If he waits to try and use Quiet Contemplation on my turn, I can Feat of Resistance and protect as well. Which is definitely good. No plays? Alright, good. So he's waiting to use Feat or Quiet Contemplation until my turn. Probably trying to Crippling Chill, I would imagine. So let's just get in there, see if he tries and busts it. No use of it. Alright. Could be playing into hostilities, but I'm not going to worry about that for now. I think we're just busting out a Scavenger and passing. I don't play around in hostilities until I see it. Well, Death Frenzy is a good card for him to mill away for us. He does have indocilities. It always saddens me when I don't play around rares and then they happen to have rares. So that's pretty disappointing that he had it, but whatever. Guess that's the way it goes. Having to play around rares. It's so silly and ridiculous. Alright, let's just hard cast this guy. If he's going to bust the Quiet Contemplation, I hope he waits till our turn so we can at least feat and protect it. I've played against End Hostilities, I feel like, almost every single draft since I restarted. Alright. That I care a lot less about, so. Two cards left in his hand. There's a Hate Blade. Let's just swing in. He's playing Esper too, which is not a very common color combination. Alright, I think we just bust out the Horde Mate and return Rattleclaw. Although, do we need the mana anymore? I guess we only have 5, so yeah. Well, all of our Delve guys we can cast. No, I think we get back the, well, Hateblade attacks less impressively, but he does have a morph. I feel like the ramp's probably better, but this attacks better into stuff randomly. Let's do the Mystic. And then I'll play Mardu Hateblade. I like having the resources a little bit more, I think. So if that's 1,000 wins, I'm in some trouble. Am I playing around another rare? I'd prefer to not call shot rares for the rest of the game. On my opponent's side. I'd love to do it on my side. Alright, we're just going to swing for the fences here. I could throttle, but I want to leave up feet. Guess theoretically I could do that. He's going to trade Watcher for Horde Mate is my guess. I think we throttle the morph. Then I can't swing with my Mystic. Let's just swing. I think we just swing with the group. And he probably goes Watcher on Horde Mate and not block with Morph maybe. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I'm willing to make these trades, actually. The reason to make those trades is, even though I could feat and protect my dude, I would much rather keep feet up to get lethal with this Krumar Bonkin. So what I actually want to do is I don't want to throttle here, because if I throttle here, he can do something to Bonkin. So I think what we do is throttle during our turn. And then if he tries to cast something on the Bonkin, we've got the feat. All right. So reinforcing, Alter the Brood. Once again, horrendously bad card. Please don't play it. Or I guess if you're going to play against me, go ahead and play it. Because I think against this deck especially, very beneficial against us. In fact, I'm not even convinced he's going to leave it in, although it doesn't look like he's got too much of another win condition, kind of subpar creatures. Well, and sandbars are playable, but you're never like thrilled about playing them in multiples. And he's just Esper, which is a weird color combination. End hostilities I got to be conscious of. Although we have Ascendancy, which plays against it rather well. I could play the Erase for the Quiet Contemplation, but he didn't get one activation that whole game. Death Frenzy seems like a blowout against him. It killed, I think, literally every single creature he could have had, or that we saw out of him. I got nothing else, so let's just keep it the same and go again. All right, this hand looks fine, albeit a bit slow. Do have all of our resources though, which is helpful. Maybe he'll play Alter the Brood against us turn one again. Kind of feel like he tanked a little bit on the sideboarding, which indicates to me he wisely took it out, but we shall see. I mean, if he'd had it, he would have played it there. All right, no 2-drop. No 2-drop from us either, so. All right, slowness continues. Our best play is turn 4 Krumar into turn 5 Raider Spoils, which I guess isn't terrible, but certainly not amazing either. So he's Abzan now? Splashing blue? Or did he just say, screw it, I'm not playing blue anymore? Actually, don't know. All right, well, got a turn 4 play finally. Bit slow, perhaps, but at least we're doing something now. Good old Hill Giant with first strike. All right. I think next turn we're still on the Raider Spoils plan. Currently. Could do the Horde Mate instead, and then that sets me up for a better Raider Spoils, but I'm not sure if that's what I want. If he has another Dragon Scale boon, I guess that's a pretty good blowout, but we'll see. We shall see. No plays. That's worrisome. Well, now I'm more inclined to play it safe, so I think I'm just going to swing, play a Horde Mate. Because if he has another Dragon Scale boon, I need to be able to, I guess, Feat of Resistance. I don't know. Alright. So, Horde Mate for no value, but we'll accept it. Basically, I'm just trying to get my board up a little bit past his before I bust the Raider Spoils. The Raider Spoils is a better investment when you've already got a board presence. Because then you get to reap that sweet, sweet card draw. Alright, I can live with that. Guess we're going to do the Raider Spoils now. Although, no, I guess we bust the Mandrills. I still need to get my board presence up. He's slightly ahead on this race. And I guess we just hard cast the Mandrills. We've got the Become Immense for potential finishing blow. And we don't want to delve out our guy so we can cast our Attendants if need be. We're actually 1 damage short of lethal with Become Immense. If we get another land, we can cast Feat plus Become Immense, which is definitely lethal. So, all right, we'll go for that plan. He kept it in. Well, I guess that's good news for us. It's going to make... Now we don't even have to draw the land. Just an awful card. What an awful card. Actually, for Constructed, it's kind of cool. You should check out... I recommend checking out... Oh, he's playing something Delve. Travis Wu. Travis Wu built a really cool mono blue Alter the Brood deck. And I was a big fan of that, so go ahead and play that. But as far as Alter the Brood in Khans Limited, do not fall for this trap. Just a dreadfully bad card. Still swinging. Guess that does put him lethal potentially on Crackback. But we've got lethal damage now, so we just, I think, swing in. So there's no way to do Raider Spoils and Become Immense, is there? What have we got? 7 resources. This is 2 cheaper, so it's like 4 mana. 8. We don't have 8. We're 1 short. So what we do is just swing. He's motivated to not block because he's got lethal on the Crackback. If he does block, I just feat. Alright, he is blocking. Well, I guess we're going to feat then. And then follow up with an Attendance. Which, I guess, I don't know what we're going to do about the end hostilities at that point. But I kind of feel like it's still worth it. Because if he has a pump spell, I'm going to die to Bonkin. So I'm going to play into End Hostilities. If he has it, he's got it. If he's got it, he's got it. I don't want to just randomly die to become immense or something. All right. Appears he does not have. He does not have End Hostilities. All right. So now we have still not quite enough resources. Guess we just swing for the fences here. Yeah, and with Become Immense on Mandrills, I'm pretty sure our opponent's dead. So let's just... I can't do both though, right? I'd need 8 resources. And I've only got 7. So, alright. Let's... No reason to Raider Spoils. I'd rather Become Immense on the Mandrills. So let's bash in. Potentially lethal if any of our guys... Well, any of these guys get through, I guess. Either of these guys get through, we win. Alright, well, we win because of Trample. Alright, got the match. Lessons learned. Do not play Altar of the Brood in Limited. Alright, we'll see you in round 3.